about all the good times and the bad times with your best friend. You see, because I've only had 4 best friends all my life. We were all so close, it was just me and them and I. 4 sturdy walls combined to create a space where me is free to be seen. And no, you cannot take a fucking peek. Excuse my language, but the bond between me and my walls is like trying to disattach a fetus from a mother who finally conceived after a decade of trying. You see, in here, there's no stagnation of marshmallows and rainbows. I can be a giant, but my walls will not quake. I can groove, and my walls provide the beat. But most importantly, I can be me. I'll admit that sometimes I get lonely. The other day, I discovered there was a hole in one of my walls, and I'll admit that every now and then I put my hand through that hole in the wall, feel the warm call of the sun, and I pray that one day I will be able to leave this box. My orange box, so orange and orange in nature. But why should I have to leave my box? I've taken it with me everywhere I go. I can see perfectly fine from inside. All right, maybe it's a bit stuffy in here. And all right, maybe there's 18 years of worth of tribulation and intimate truths locked away in here, but this is my home, my utopia, my Camelot. They say heaven is a place where you're surrounded by saints on top of clouds, but I say, fuck that. Heaven is an orange box held together by a string, a 19-year-old string on the verge of snapping. And with the strong flick of your fingers, you destroyed the sanctity and the walls of my kingdom, and it was all over in a snap. Snap. You see, not too long after death, he stared at me with a pair of Ray-Ban shades, and dying never looked so cool. Dying never looked so cool. So what more than to look so hip and so fly? So I decided today I'm gonna die. So up, I went to that roof and I looked down in my grave. I took a leap of faith that when I hit that floor, all my pain will be washed away. But you see, I made the jump. But to my surprise, I was only 2 feet high. I thought I was 10 stories high. I was just crystal high. That crystal high disillusioned my mind to think I was jumping off a waterfall, but all I really did was leap off a log. But here's the thing. When I leaped off that log, I went down the river, and as I went down the river, I stared at the sun, and he stared back at me, and I put his ass to shame, for I shone brighter than he ever could. But this is where my journey ends, because there's someone knocking outside my box. My orange box, so orange and so orange in nature.